Beverly, I want to polymarket this question of will local control be restored by the end of the month when the 30 days are up, or about when they're up. So polymarket traders put a 12% odds. This is number 12, please. 12% odds that President Trump will restore local control by the end of August. This is a new Polymarket. This went up just yesterday, I think, or about yesterday, at 12% chance local control being restored. Beverly, what's your read on that question? Are you with the bettors of Polymarket that the odds are low that it'll be restored, or do you think it's possible that this will drift in that direction?
I would say that it's going to be difficult to restore it within 30 days because a big problem are some of the laws in DC, and you do have these young juveniles getting out. So you need to change the laws to actually hold people accountable for criminal activity. So that is a separate issue altogether. As far as this move by Trump, I think it's actually been a poor move by Democrats to focus too much on how bad is the crime in DC. And here is the reason why is, of course, there's discussion of are the stats accurate? And we could get into that, putting that aside altogether. There have been real life examples where you can put faces of people on the screen to show that the crime has been bad. And when you talk to DC residents, it's real. Everybody has an anecdote. And I can even say personally, crime was the big driver in me leaving DC. I was a single woman, didn't feel safe living alone. The crime had increased dramatically. And even when I go back, the places I normally would run during middle of the day, I don't go anymore. There's just a different rule for crime. So I think if you're in DC, there are enough personal anecdotes, but even beyond that, I do think DC should represent where the rest of the country should go. So since he does have authority to do this in the District of Columbia, I think he's showing that, hey, it can be done. Even if some of the stats may be worse in other cities, this is the model that I'm setting. So I actually think it's been very smart for him. And I'll just add one other thing. It's actually minority communities that have suffered the most. And even when you look at the homicide rate, it is Black, in many cases, not just young adults, but kids that have been shot. And so when you look at those minority communities, they're begging for more help, even if we don't always hear that message on TV. So I think it's a winning issue for Trump to continue with this. I would like Congress to get involved at the 30-day mark.